Hello. Hello guys, it is the 2nd of January. Welcome to my first Sydney I'm sorry. Welcome to my first Sydney busking vlog. I hope that the audio is alright. I bought this little microphone so that hopefully you guys can hear me better, but it is quite loud out here. I'm here in Pitt Street Mall. It is a Thursday and I arrived here at 12:30 and the first available spot was at 5 p.m. So that's the time that I'm gonna play today. But I thought I would take you guys on a typical busking day with me during the summer holidays and you guys can really see what goes on in the busking world in Sydney.
Testing 1, 2. Your phone's broken.
I know. This is my second phone.
Oh.
But my first phone is also broken.
Fair enough.
Everybody introducing Bordo the drummer.
Hey guys.
If you have been in the Sydney CBD at all, you probably know him. He's also very famous on YouTube. Bordo, how are you going today?
Pretty good. It's nice and cloudy, so it's a bit cooler. Feeling good.
Can you tell us some insider tea about what it's like to be a busker?
What it's like?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of waiting around, but it's less working hours.
How many hours do you wait on average every time you play?
Recently, it's only like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. It used to be a lot more.
Yeah. Actually, that's so cool. Can you talk about like back in the day how crazy it used to be? Just a little bit.
Yeah, we used to have to wait like 12 hours to play 1 hour.
Wow. So what time would you get here in the morning?
For example, one night I was in the city. I had an apartment in the city. I was out having drinks with friends and it was a bit past midnight and I was like, why don't I just go right now and line up to busk? And I came here. So it's in my feeling, it's still the day before and I came here with my gear and there was already like 4 other buskers here.
To play the next day?
Yeah, to play the next day.
Wow.
So even leaving after dinner the day before, it was still like too late to get a good spot. Yeah, those are the days.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right.
Introduce yourself.
So my name's B-Boy Kamikaze. This is Bison, Pioli, and Nads. We are the Floor Legends.
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
And what time are you guys playing today?
Next time we're playing is 4 p.m.
Okay, and what time did you guys arrive this morning?
We arrived here at about 10 a.m. We did one show at 12, and now we got our second show at 4. We'll have one more maybe at 5, and then we'll finish up for the day.
Okay, and what is the best thing about busking in Sydney?
I think the best thing about busking in Sydney is the crowds. Honestly, you can't get crowds like this anywhere else in the world. We've traveled all around the world. Here, they stay, they get the jokes, they laugh, they really thoroughly enjoy the show. Other places, they might leave. We can do a bit of a more longer format show. And the crowds here are generous. We enjoy the crowds in Sydney.
Okay, and do you think that the government and the council supports the arts here in Sydney?
Yeah, I think they do a real good job at supporting the arts and the busking in Sydney. Like we have a few spots. I know there's been a few years here where the construction at Darling Harbour has messed busking in Sydney up a little bit. So hopefully now with a bit of tourism coming back to Darling Harbour, they're going to support the buskers just as much as they have in the previous years.
Awesome. And of all the places that you've busked in the world, how does Sydney rank?
I've been busking in Sydney since 2009. It is the best place in the world to busk.
Really? So number one?
Number one, 100%. Like, especially for year round. A lot of places are seasonal, especially in winter you can't dance there because of the thing. Sydney, you can dance year round, you can perform. I made a full-time job of this for a few decades. So I'm proud to say Sydney is one of the best places in the world to busk year round.
Okay, and there might be a kid watching right now that has dreamed of being a dancer and traveling all around the world. What is one piece of advice you give to him?
If you're a young person trying to get into the arts and maybe trying to perform, it is one of the best things you can do. Think about this. People get a trade and you have a job for life. Street performing, you have a job anywhere in the world and you can support yourself. So I'd say if you're thinking about getting into it, don't hesitate, get into it. Just get the experience, best experience in the world, stopping people in the street, getting them cheer for you.
Vasili! Vasili! Hello Vasili! Welcome! I'm doing a busking in Sydney vlog, and Vasili is one of the infamous buskers here in Sydney. He does not wish to be interviewed. Okay, Vasili, have a great show! Hi Yuki!
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Welcome to my busking vlog.
Hello, Shirina.
What's it like being a busker in Sydney?
Fun, freedom, and in my life.
What's something that's not good about busking in Sydney?
Oh my god, I can tell here the rule of the busking.
How many years have you been painting?
Painting, I have no idea. I have never counted. When I was like little, I started painting, and then I have done Japanese calligraphy for over 30 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, have a great busking day.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, you check them out. I'll get some people over here. Hey, come and watch me. I'm good. Tourists, free maps. Happy with that? All right, check it out. One ring, that's all we need for a quick warm up. Look at this, man. You're getting sleepy. Is this working? It is. That's the first time it's ever worked. Keep your eyes on the ring, man. Ready? Gone. It's on the table, man. It never left. Look, I'll do it again, but I'll do it with this coin here. I'll do this one so slow, Ray Charles could follow this. 2 vloggers in the same place. Check it out. I take the coin, I give it a squeeze, and the coin is still there. You thought it was here, didn't you, bro? Look, it's all about the angles, man. If I get the angles on it, it really looks like it's gone. Then I can pull it out of my nose. You see that? You ever seen a coin fall down? Huh? Yeah, you ever seen a coin fall up? Ahoy! That's the gravity. This right here is the anti-gravity. And that trick only works in Australia because we're on the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so everyone's dying to know, what is the best thing about being a busker?
Okay, I have to be honest. For me, the most important thing and the best thing about busking is the big family, the big respect, the big friendship that you can make on the street. You know, one of the most beautiful experience that you can get playing on the street, bringing the music for people who can't afford a very expensive show of us. Maybe the last time I remember I do a private show, you know, selling ticket for $60, and the people many times it's not allowed to pay that, and that is another beautiful thing that playing on the street. I think the street is one of the biggest and the best stages because you can bring the music for free and you can make as well people happy, make money, selling music, making friends, and making more friendship with all of us, you know, and the big family that we are.
Alright guys, so I will just quickly answer your most commonly asked questions about busking here in Sydney. Yes, you do need a permit. Go to the Sydney City Council in Town Hall, apply for a permit. It only costs like $60 for a year. I think you might need public liability insurance though, I'm not sure. You can double check. The other thing is, in Pitt Street Mall, you are allowed to play 1 hour like the time slots are 1 hour each. However, on George Street, it's 2 hours. There is no booking system like Melbourne. It would be great if there was, but instead you must come here and it is first come, first serve, which is why everyone has to come here early in the morning. Not me, I always rock up late because I can't be bothered. But you'll see everybody coming here early in the morning just to queue. And another really important thing is that you must have your stuff with you and leave it here as shown. If you do not have your stuff and you do not speak with the other members and confirm your time slots, you will not be allowed to play. There is I'm not gonna say that there isn't a lot of drama, because there is. There's always drama, but it's worth it. I mean, only if you really love it, then it's not worth it.
Look, it's really important, to have buskers in the shopping center, because when they come shopping, it's all right to spend your money, but I think they deserve a bit of music and songs.
Absolutely.
And it's so important because they bring people together, and virtually, music and song, virtually good for your heart, good for your mind.
Dan is not a Sydney busker.
I'm not. What's going on? What am I doing here?
Okay, what's one thing that's great about busking in Sydney? No, you're not a busker.
I'm not a busker, yeah, that's right. But I watch buskers, and one thing that's great is that you get to discover Australian artists and to see how awesome their talent is, whatever their talent is. They're not all good, but
Who's not good, Dan? Tell us.
I'd rather not say.
Okay, do you think people should support Australian artists more?
100%. Exhibit A, Shirina. Everyone should support Shirina, because we really need Australian arts to flourish, and it's just not doing so well at the moment. So everyone support Australian artists, come on.